Singing a song to myself like Walt Whitman. You can't outsmart me, I'm all wit, man. My intelligence tells gents to not be hell-bent. See, in my younger days, people used to clown me like Joaquin Phoenix. But now I am the King Phoenix. I soar through the skies with flaming wings of knowledge to provide warmth for those shining souls. With my mind, I batter foes. And when my psychic fists strike, brain matter grows. Hell, my truth bombs make brains blast like Jimmy Neutron, keeping prevalence in young minds like a popular news song. And I do so not solely to brag. I'm trying to explain to the kids that knowledge is cool, see? On the youth, I drop gems like a clumsy jewel thief. Cause look, how can you be too cool for school if you can't spell school without cool? So if the kids are listening, let me tell you, being intelligent isn't just cool, it can help you. Read books, learn important life lessons, and become vocabulary master. Witness your wit flow smooth and jazzy like Robert Glasper. And don't just read books, listen to your greatest speakers. Listen to wise artists, scholars, and most importantly, your teachers. Listen to your teachers, but question every lesson taught. To gain knowledge, you must be expressing independent thought. And while you're being educated, study hard so you can retain all the knowledge. Do good in high school so you can get a scholarship to college. Now listen, I have no future foresight, but let me profess the next. The future wars will be fought in the cortex like Professor X. So to the children, let me explain to you that your mental has the combined power of an entire Jedi temple, and no Anakin can skywalk on you if you strengthen your IQ. Prepare to protect your intellectual strongholds, as will I against those who want to commit acts evil and wrongful. See, if the government starts burning books like Fahrenheit 451, then I'll call on my young battle rappers to spit some Fahrenheit 451. And I'll call on all the other artists, scholars, and teachers to protect our knowledge during our darkest hour, because knowledge is power. I met a man from South Jersey who attempted suicide enough times to put a teenage novel to shame. Imagine that kind of pain. For a lot of folks, it's crazy to even think of committing suicide. Yet when life gets crappier than the sewer, I could get why one would take that side. Life is a master at causing you all sorts of peril. Depression is a handgun with lips on the barrel. And if you're suicidal, you'll watch people frantically scramble to solve it. They can give you a suicide hotline, but not the strength to call it. Now, if you're really on the fence, let me provide some questioning as your mortality's defense. How are you going to tell the one you love that you want to grow old with them? How will you be able to watch your favorite movie or show again? And look, I won't act like I understand all the complexities of your inner warpath, but bad weather doesn't last forever, so why base your future on a single forecast? I don't want to read about you as a tragedy. I want to read about you as one of the greatest comebacks of all time. You'll have to pay the price of patience, but in the scheme of life, it's a small fine. I want you to look your demons in the face and yell, "You lost!" And if they strike again, I want you to look them in the eye and tell them, "Too soft!" And don't ever be afraid to talk about it. Sometimes talking to someone who's down to earth can stop you from going to the top of a building and jumping down to earth. I hope that this penny for your thoughts can help you out of that fountain of hurt. And to everyone who wants to help, you can post about it online, but call up someone who you know needs it. Give them some well-deserved time. Keep them close, so they never hopefully drop to the darkest side.